This is so embarrassing. All right, so we're coming into what is going to be my new office, and I spent 2 hours getting everything set up, cable managed for the most part. Right, we have the monitors, we got the camera set up, we got our speakers, we even have the little webcam that I use for my fingerboard cam when I stream or do my gaming videos. Everything set up. It's a standing desk too, which makes cable managing a pain because the desk has to, you know, go from higher to lower. So not everything can be just plugged into outlets. It has to have a little bit of slack. And then I went to go boot up the PC. Wanna guess what I forgot? If I just stick you guys back here, oh, you can see the power cable. I forgot the power cable, in LA. The reason that is so stupid, because obviously it's stupid, but the reason it's so stupid is that because literally the entire reason that I came up with a new place today was to move all of my office stuff, and I've been posting 3 times a week on the gaming channel, so I was going to film a week's worth of content with my computer stuff here so I have it to edit when I'm back in LA. Now, my computer stuff is here, but the power cable's not. It's not one of the normal TV or monitor ones that they sell at Best Buy. It's one of the big boys, because I have a girthy power supply. So now I either have to order it on Amazon, but it'll take 2 days to get here, and I was supposed to leave in 2 days. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I got more stuff to unpack and more stuff to do, but lame! So in case you couldn't gather by the lack of furniture anywhere throughout the house, it's not furnished. My bed is just a it's just an air mattress. I know I mentioned it in the last video, but we're staging the house in LA to sell it, but to cut down on costs, we're keeping the furniture there as part of the staging. But that means this is empty until that house sells. So in the meantime, before I head back to LA, which might be tomorrow, now that I don't have my computer to do work on, let's make a list of things that need to happen, because there's a lot. Dude, I can't get over this. I was walking up to film something over here and just looking at that. Like, keep in mind, I'm used to living, not that the old house wasn't amazing, but I'm used to living directly next to a freeway. So having this is like, it's surreal. Like, it really is. Anyway, we're not getting distracted here. This little area, this sort of terrace, this is the highest point of the property. It has some amazing panoramic views kind of overlooking everything, and it was sort of just like never used. But the problem is, I mean, not the problem, but this fence, it's kind of hard to see, but this is the property line right here, and this is our neighbor's yard. And as you can see, they have like a swing set, a hammock, and they're enjoying the views as well. Super cool people. They're a young couple with kids. But what if I want to lay here naked or something, and there's a 6-year-old kid there? That's gotta be illegal. Oh man. So we're thinking of doing some sort of privacy fence, or like, what's the word? Not terrace. You know? So I figured, because I don't have a tape measure with me, we're gonna use modern technology to measure this. Sort of just like rough measuring, to be honest. Like there to there or something. 57 feet. That sounds about right. And that's probably more fencing than we'd need realistically. I'm just overestimating here. Privacy fence for top neighbors. Cool. Moving on to the next. And then all the actual like furnishings, like obviously I want to have like an outdoor patio or a barbecue or a fire pit. That might be illegal up here because it's Fire County. But all that is gonna come later once LA sells. This is such a vibe. My dad actually, this wasn't working when we got the house. My dad was up yesterday and got this working, but check this out. Flip that on. It takes a sec to fill up and everything, but I'm gonna set the camera down. Come on. Come on. Wait, oh, it's not going yet, damn it. It's a waterfall. Okay, I gotta grab the camera. Isn't that sick? Even just the sound is super therapeutic, super nice. I think that goal objective number 2 is to be able to get from here to there, because sort of the way that the yard works, it's almost I've used the word terrace 3 times. I've never said that word. There's that level, there's this level, and there's that level, but there's no way to get down. Like, that's a whole ass cliff, so you have to go all the way to the front of the house and come around, or take the e-bike, which is what I do. But I think stairs or some sort of pathway that kind of weaves down is almost a necessity. Stairs / pathway from level 3 to level 2. I hope that makes sense later, because I can tell you right now, this is not practical. Yeah, maybe we don't need stairs. Maybe we just do that. We have dogs. We have little dog, Milo, and big dog, Kona. But up around these parts here in California, you got things that'll eat dogs. So we do want a fenced area, and a full, 3-acre perimeter fence is gonna cost an absurd amount of money, even if we did it ourselves, just the materials alone. So we were kind of thinking that this second little terrace, it's weirdly enough, this just tripped me out. This second terrace is almost a carbon copy of the backyard in LA. Size-wise, like from one end to the other, right, the propane tank, to the very end there, which it's a triangle, so it ends in a point. It is literally like the LA backyard, like weirdly close to it actually. So we were thinking, the propane people still need access through this driveway, so we were thinking of just fencing from here to the wall to the point to here, and just having this be, a safe dog run. The only problem is that's gonna be interesting to measure with an iPhone, but we're gonna figure this out. Also, I have literally no idea how accurate this is, but I'm hoping we can just get sort of a rough estimate. This thing's also terribly ugly. It's probably a spider infested. Oh. No, that's just the trees scraping on it. I thought something was in here. I either want to paint this or get rid of it. There's another one down there too. So yeah, even to like here, and then we'll do one to there, and then a final one, kind of just bringing it back. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just guessing. Okay, what do we have? 28 feet from there to there, 110 feet from there to there, and then whatever this would be. This is saying 10 feet. That can obviously be kind of whatever. 110 times 2 is 220, plus 10 is 230, plus 30 is 260. So 260 feet. 260 feet of fence for dogs. Might be easier said than done, but one step at a time. Again, a lot of little stuff like this, like things that need to be repainted, all of the siding on the house, some of it has dry rot, that has to be repaired. That deck is low-key falling off, but that's fine. All of those projects are things that my dad and I are gonna work on together and then hire out what we're not capable of, Furnishing this, whatever I decide to make this, that's for that's for another day. I think finishing these stairs could be cool too, but again, I'm getting a little ahead of my health. This is where the magic happens. I am so unbelievably excited to completely transform this space. Like this is, I am so excited for this. First steps, let's see. Honestly, first steps cleaning it, I think. That's gonna be broom and leaf blower. Broom, leaf blower. I have a drill up here. Is that all I need? Do I really just need a broom and a leaf blower? For someone that doesn't like spiders, there sure are a lot of spider webs up there. That is just going, oh, see that guy right there? That is just going to fall under the broom category. And then honestly, super sick that the dude left these here when he sold the house, but we have these giant scaffolding towers. This one has wheels and it's portable, and low-key, oh, is that a spider, bro? Oh, those are all spiders. All right, I gotta sell the house. I want that shelf gone. That's just gonna be a drill. This one though, this does not have wheels, and this is a giant piece of scaffolding thing. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna need manpower for that. I guess it can fit out the door. I just don't really know what to do with it after that, but I'll save that problem for another day. All of these I think can go, or at least can move. Looks like those are sockets. I don't even know what's going on with that door. I set up my little fingerboard skate park here. It's a placeholder for now, but this is gonna be the workbench / fingerboard zone. If you don't like seeing dead things, then stop looking, I guess. This garage had a history of a bat problem, and there's some remnants of that. Oh, dude, I touched a spider web and it freaked me out. Okay, there's dead bats in there. I can't tell if I want these shelves. I think that much shelving is cool, but they're really kind of old and crusty. They either need like a solid cleaning, like almost even a sanding and a painting, but then it looks like there's gonna be a hole in the wall. I mean, I guess we can deal with this later too. Something else that's super sick about this is both sides of this garage are rigged with like air compressor, these things. Like they're all around the shop on every single, wherever you could want one. So we're thinking it had to have been someone's workshop, like where they're working on their car or something. See all of this? This is for the compressed air. You have the attachments there, same with right there. Some of those lights are out. Biggest thing is a spider cleanse. I feel like I can hear them walking around in here. See, this is another weird sort of example of like I'm stuck. I want to go down there, but the only way to get down there is to go all the way to the end of the driveway and come back. So maybe some stairs here or like a trail or something. It sucks because the GoPro, you cannot see how steep this is, but like, oh God, I'm going against my will. I'm going. It's a wall, okay? Nowhere near a necessity, but I had an idea. There's this little trail, right, that leads all the way back to the property and everything. I thought it would be so sick and probably not very practical at all, but to just make either dirt jumps or go crazy with it and make like a wood pump track throughout, like that would be actually insane. But again, there's more important things to be done in the meantime. This. I'm not loving this. I don't know what happened to that one, but buried treasure. Kind of hard to see with the camera, but there's this old, decrepit, like it's literally falling over. I don't know if you can see it. This old fence that this is not the property line. It goes back a couple hundred feet actually. And I think I just want this gone, but we can probably reuse all of the fence posts actually. Honestly, realistically, that same privacy fence idea that we had up there maybe wouldn't be a bad idea at the back of this property line because we do have a neighbor that way as well. Using our super legit, super professional measuring technique. I wonder what lives in that hole. I don't think I want to know. We'll just start here. Again, I'm sort of just getting super rough estimates. This is actually probably going to be one of the longer ones. Let's just go there because that's the property line. According to the iPhone, it's 150 feet, and that's just a straight line. It has to curve a little bit, so I'm just gonna put down 175 feet. Privacy fence, back neighbors. All right. I'm winded from walking up the hill. That's how you know we got land out here, dude, when you can get winded walking around your own property. I think that's a good starting point. There's months and months and months of work that needs to get done here. I'm so hyped. It feels so good to be here. Like that's the best way I can put it. I sort of planned on filming more for this video and then I just didn't. After I made the list, I went inside, made dinner, and just like fell asleep and woke up, and it's the next morning now. I've been posting like crazy lately. I got the spark for a little bit, and I'll keep posting until, you know, that spark kind of fizzles out. Obviously this is all still super new and exciting, and I think it'll continue to be new and exciting for a while. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. I'm super excited, A, to get my office done so I can actually do work for the gaming channel and everything. That'll be a little bit more stress off my shoulders, but I'm really stoked to start making this our home. Like I keep saying, in the meantime, a lot of work to be done here, and like fun work, not just busy work, like exciting, fun work. I'm gonna be documenting it for as long as I feel like it, and I hope you guys have kind of been enjoying following the journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.